All right, shalom, shalom to the elect of Israel, whoever you might be out there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. The Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom, 1044,000. It's the brother Amawam Badal from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a quick lesson. I'm at the plantation and whatnot, and so I got to make this fairly quick. And Shabbat Shalom, by the way. Hate having to work on the Shabbat, but it is what it is. We're in captivity, and we have grace through Yahweh Shai. But the thing is that, as you can see, breaking news just took place, and check it out. Before we get started, I want to just say this: fair use. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use.
Okay, I'm understanding. I'm just trying to record.
And more breaking news we continue to follow in our nation's capital tonight. We are seeing new images of journalists scrambling for cover after a shooting outside the White House. Those journalists were positioned on the White House lawn. The Secret Service says tonight officers shot and killed a 21-year-old shooter who opened fire at a White House checkpoint.
Officers were already familiar with the unidentified man who was ordered away from the White House last summer. ABC's Selena Wang was outside the White House when it all unfolded earlier tonight.
President Trump has said a deal is close, only for the two sides to remain far apart.
ABC's Selena Wang was taping a story on the White House North Lawn when the familiar sound of nearby gunfire clearly echoed through the air. Correspondents and photographers ducked for cover and heard people yelling for them to sprint to the White House briefing room just steps away.
We have to evacuate shooting. We have to evacuate shooting. We have to evacuate shooting.
The Secret Service says shortly after 6 p.m., a person approached a checkpoint in the area of 17th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue, removed a weapon, and began firing at officers. Secret Service police officers fired back, striking the gunman, who was taken to a local hospital where he later died. A bystander was also hit by gunfire. Law enforcement quickly barricaded the area surrounding the White House. Secret Service now says the 21-year-old gunman had been ordered to stay away from the White House last July after trying to get past a security checkpoint. According to a court record, he told officers he was Jesus Christ and allegedly told officers he wanted to get arrested. His name is not being released until family is notified. No Secret Service members were injured tonight's shooting.
President Trump has said a deal is close, only for the two sides to remain far apart.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it right there. Gotta cut it short for time's sake, but you see what's going on here, man. All right, and they identified the person as you can see right here, Nasir Best, and I'm gonna show you a picture of him real quick. Check it out. So here's the man right here that they identified, all right, allegedly, and yeah, there he is. And he said he thought that he was quote unquote Jesus Christ. So this right here lets me know that, hey, we're in the time where they're gonna start persecuting those who believe in Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. And as we told you, they would do this. Esau's at his last, a few seconds of his kingdom. This truth is going out, man, and the Israelites are waking up, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, all across the world. And so Revelation 12:12 is finna come into play. All right, the devil coming down having great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. So whether this is real or not, whether it's set up or actual, an actual account of this guy coming in and blasting at the White House, all right, it's gonna still cause that persecution to come for those who believe in Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, as it is prophesied, man. All right, they're gonna call us religious extremists, so on and so forth. All right. All right, here we have the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 68. All right. In the Apocrypha, it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols." What is that talking about? That's talking about being detained. We're at a time we're gonna have these damn devils detaining a lot of our people, man. They already started with the whole ICE situation, but it's finna increase, man. Okay, that's what it means by being idle, IDLE. "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot." We're in a time where they're going to try to force the mark of the beast on people as well, which is the RFID microchip. So we're watching out for that. A lot of things are happening in these last days and they're moving quickly. And we all feel it through the spirit, man. The men of the Lord are telling you to prepare yourself, man. We've been telling you, we've been sounding the alarm and blowing that trumpet. But now it's starting to come into play, man. Very, very quickly. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. All right, that great insurrection upon those who fear the Lord. Who are those who fear the Lord? The Israelites, man, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. We're the main ones that have a fear of the Almighty Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Even you wacky-tacky Christians out there, you would fall into this category, man. All right, the Black Baptist Church. All right, you Northern Kingdom, you Latinos that go to these Catholic churches, so on and so forth. Y'all all fall under this category. All right, and they're gonna be coming after all of us, especially those who have the true understanding of the Bible, man. The prophets and the men of the Lord. All right, we're in that time, persecution. Right, verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So they're finna completely wild out, man, and they're setting the stage for that to happen right now. This could be a whole false flag. We don't know, man. But this dude saying that he thought he was Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? They're setting the stage for them to bring forth laws on religious extremism and all this type of shit, man. So if you even mention a Bible verse out here or at your job, they could flag you and put eyes on you, man, and have you questioned and whatnot. We're coming into that time, man. So understand what's going on. But even through the persecution, the elect are gonna prevail, man, and hold on to their faith. Because it's all prophesied to happen. They persecuted the saints before us, like the prophets of old. They're going to do the same thing to us. They persecuted Yahweh Shai. They're going to do the same thing to us. All right? So understand what we're involved in, man. I got to head out, man. Just a quick lesson. I wish I could have, grabbed some more precepts. But, yeah, man, this is where we're at with it. Okay? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Detention, man. Going to be grabbing Jacob. All right? Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. It's a trial of our faith. That's what it is, man. It's a trial of our faith. All right, the elect are going to make it through. The Lord is going to do miracles on behalf of the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? All these scriptures that we've been mentioning, such as Isaiah 59 verse 19, it's going to come into play, man. Point blank, period. All right? It's going to be made known who are the chosen at that point in time, man, when they come after us with that great wrath. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So yeah, the days of trouble are at hand, but he's going to deliver us from the same. All right, we're expecting deliverance and miracles, man. Point blank, period. So with that being said, I'm in this lesson right here. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechach Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, like Kwame Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom to the elect. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai got us, man.